contemplation. Skipped right over the conversation. Saw you dancing all by yourself. Looks like you could use some help. Takes two to start a party, so let's get it started. You looked up, we locked eyes, and the dance floor parted. Just the right kind of buzz, and you got nothing to prove. I'm kinda digging your rat-ass dance moves. You can kiss me under street lights, we can stay up all night. Nothing but our 2 feet dancing to our heartbeats, pounding in our chests. We are alive. Never, never let me go. Never, never let me go. Got me feeling hot like a satellite. I'm burning up 1,000,000,000 Fahrenheit. Don't have words, baby, let's dance tonight. Slick sweat shining under disco lights. Takes two to start a party, so let's get it started. You looked up, we locked eyes, and the dance floor parted. You're just the right kind of buzz, and you got nothing to prove. I'm kinda digging your bright-ass dance moves. You can kiss me under street lights, we can stay up all night. Nothing but our 2 feet dancing to our heartbeats, pounding in our chests. We are alive. Never, never let me go. Never, never let me go. Ooh, oh, I'm kinda digging your, I'm kinda digging your, I'm kinda digging your, I'm kinda digging your. Never, never let me go. Never, never let me go. You can kiss me under street lights, we can stay up all night. Nothing but our 2 feet dancing to our heartbeats, pounding in our chests. We are alive. Never, never let me go. Never, never let me go. Yeah, I'm looking at you and your rad-ass dance moves.
Running out of time, so I'ma tell you how it is. Life is like a movie, and I'm trying to write the script. Give the scene a chance before you choose to call it quits. There's a gap between our worlds, and I'ma work to build the bridge. Times like these are what I wait for. Keep to myself, but this time I need to say more. You know that I like to put my thoughts in a waveform. Pen feels light every time my heart weighs more. Yeah, it's all or nothing. Special from the start, yeah, you got something. Come close, you can feel my heart running. Nobody's perfect, but you ain't far from it.
Let's go anywhere you want, I know. So don't put on a front. Ooh, girl, I think you're on a roll. I think you're on on to something. Let's go anywhere you wanna go. So take my hand, let's go. I think I feel it coming, 'cause I want you all or nothing. Anywhere you want, girl. You on a roll. You're on to something. Anywhere you want, girl. You on a roll. You're on to something.
Got me out of character and look at what it does. Different side of me, but I've been learning to adjust. I know you said the last thing that you wanna do is rush. Think it's time to break it down for you. You thinking way too much. Picture perfect, watch it all pan out. Let me take a seat so I can watch you stand out. Let me plant the seed, I'ma water all your leaves, 'cause you rooted in your ways, but it's time to branch out. Yeah, it's all or nothing. Wish I could say that I saw it coming. Try to play it cool and you caught me bluffing. Nobody's perfect was the wrong assumption.
Let's go anywhere you want, I know. So don't put on a front. Ooh, girl, I think you on a roll. I think you're on to something. Let's go anywhere you wanna go. So take my hand, let's go. I think I feel it coming, 'cause I want you all or nothing. Anywhere you want, girl. You on a roll. You're on to something. Anywhere you want, girl. You on a roll. You're on to something.
Check, what's going on, y'all? We about to come through in like 1 more minute. Y'all hang on with us. Pre-show.
Mic check.
I wanna know who still got doubts, 'cause the bars come hard, but I still got bounce. I've been counting up the money, but I still lost count. Trying to keep me in my lane, but I still got
We're now
routes.
listening
I got
to our
fans up
guy,
north, but I'm still down
Forrest.
south. It's been how many years, and I still got
Still
clout.
sleeping.
Look, I'm the one they having conversations about, and they throwing curveballs, but I straighten them out. This is verbal exercise, test my fitness. Got a hunger for the game, I'ma rep my district. Started writing raps, had to check my image, but I work at a bank, so they always had interest. I'm out working for the man and trying to build a brand. Life gave me lemons, and I opened up a stand. I squeeze out bars, then I serve. Should be featured on Lyrical Lemonade. Every song a different style, yeah, I like to innovate. I don't really miss though, like I got the weapon aimed. I mean, I made hell out there, for heaven's sake. I bust through the door by the house, then I renovate. Either way, I need another resume. It's too much for one, I think it's time to use the second page. All thanks to the rhymes I demonstrate, all thanks to the time I dedicate. Still sleeping, how they still sleeping? Time's running out, the alarm's been beeping. Still sleeping, how they still sleeping? Everybody's waiting on you. Still sleeping, how they still sleeping? Time's running out, the alarm's been beeping. Still sleeping, how they still sleeping? Everybody's waiting on you.
Hush, hush, motherfucker, don't wake up. Hush, hush, all you bitches so bass up. Brother, hush, motherfucker, don't wake up. Hush, hush, all you bitches so bass up. Bro, easy, you gotta kill him, man.
Forrest kinda killed that verse. I don't know if I can do it, man.
Shut the fuck up and rap, dude.
Fuck it. Get my mic ready, baby.
Forrest got him up with the heat, now I got him wildin'. Easy pushing a rap product, we bout it. La-di-da-da, I'm looking fresh with the classics, but bitches in a check for the bag. Labels want a piece of me, I cut them in with the shit. They claiming they got the sauce, but double dipping the drip. Fuck a minimum bag, my upper limit been lit. I'm breaking through with your sillies, they're stuck with imminent risk. Student of the game, my environment ruthless, but they refuse to show love if it counts as lucrative. So motherfuck these plans, let's get down to the root of it. Y'all been spitting dumb punches, but my counterintuitive. The light of the fluid, the dark of the day. Start to decay, my innocence alarmed with the praise. Tailor-made for the art and exchange, but so swift to do you dirty, this shit brawn over brains. Yeah, my foot down, I keep pushing like scooters. I'm beat butchering bitches, y'all be shook at them losers. In the heat, cooking up rappers still in the biz. Please stop acting like these kids that eat boogers and mucus. That's a tip for the snot nose. Pick up cilantro, bitch, that's the Don flow. Stick up, cause I don't play stations of the whip. Rather body the DJ, and now these labels trying to hit me and get rich off a console.
Still sleeping, how they still sleeping? Time's running out, the alarm's been beeping. Still sleeping, how they still sleeping? Everybody's waiting on you. Still sleeping, how they still sleeping? Time's running out, the alarm's been beeping. Still sleeping, how they still sleeping? Everybody's waiting on you.
Do I ever cross your mind? Yeah. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. Do I ever cross your mind? Yeah. This is a letter to the one that I used to know. Do I ever cross your mind? Yeah. It's easy to love, but it's hard to let go. Do I ever cross your mind? Yeah. I just had to let you know. I got a heart so cold that I can freeze over the world, blame it on my past relations. Never been no soft ass nigga, keep it playing, but I'd be lying if I said my heart was naked. Fell in love with the right girl at the wrong time. Had good intentions, but I just wasn't in my right mind. I don't sleep, I stay up, I just write rhymes. Cause thinking about it hits me harder in the nighttime. Took advantage of her sweet soul, then I lost mine. I messed up what was supposed to be a lifetime. Fucking around with different hoes, thinking it's all fine. Yeah, then she said that she was leaving. Damn, I stopped breathing. This pain just keep increasing. So don't fall for me, girl, I'm tryna warn you. Not afraid to love again, just stuck in my own karma. Do I ever cross your mind? Yeah. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. Do I ever cross your mind? Yeah. This is a letter to the one that I used to know. Do I ever cross your mind? Yeah. It's easy to love, but it's hard to let go. Do I ever cross your mind? Yeah. I just had to let you know. Opening up my heart again just wouldn't seem fair. No. Cause physically I'm okay, but mentally I'm not there. So it's not that I don't fuck with you, I'm just better off alone. I'd rather be all alone. And it's crazy, it's been years ago, still got your number in my phone. Do I ever cross your mind? Yeah. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. Do I ever cross your mind? Yeah. This is a letter to the one that I used to know. Do I ever cross your mind? Yeah. It's easy to love, but it's hard to let go. Do I ever cross your mind? Yeah. I just had to let you know. Physically I'm okay, but mentally I'm not there.
What's up, Austin, Texas? This is Jet with Pop Austin Media. I got Dion with me.
What's happening?
How's it going? It's Thursday, February 3rd, 2022. It is cold outside. We're going to bring you to a few topics. We're going to start with the weather, though. It's, man, I mean, as you see, it's ice out there. It's cold. Nobody wants to go outside.
The weather's crazy. I had to venture off this morning into the weather.
HEB was crazy.
Man, oh yeah.
Before then, but yeah, it's ransacked. How was it this morning? Give me a quick report. How was that?
Well, today, I mean, the roads were terrible. HEB wasn't packed because I guess, hold up. Let's switch to me. Let me get this.
No, you're good. You're good. He's from Colorado, so I like to get his point of view.
Yeah, so the roads were bad, but I'm used to this, being from Colorado. This ain't nothing. This is really like a light day. I'm out in Colorado because the snow is super crazy out there. But, HEB was cool. Wasn't a lot of people up in there because they all went yesterday. But, yeah, it was good, man. Like, being from Colorado, I just got so much experience, in this kind of weather. It's not really, much for me. Yeah, so.
Yeah, well. Yeah, it's going to, I think the worst part is past. It's just going to be really cold, so it might take a minute for that ice to finally melt. I think tomorrow's like 18 degrees. 70,000 people lost power though, so
yeah,
we got y'all in our thoughts and our prayers because that's ridiculous.
Terrible, man. I mean, what's going on with Governor? The name?
Abbott.
Abbott. Yeah. Look, I forgot his name.
Look at me. I'm over here. It was too obvious. I'm like, I know it's Abbott. Yeah, Governor Abbott. What's up with him? Yeah, I don't know.
The press recently asked him, like, will the power go out? This season.
Oh, and he said no.
He said he doesn't know. Is what he said.
Well,
That
that's-
was-
that's a
he said,
C-
well, he's like, well, you know, we don't know. Like, but you had a whole year to address this and to try to do something about it. And here we are, you know, 70,000 people without power. Like,
That
you
is the
know,
thing.
Yeah, elections are coming up, guys. You know, make sure you register to vote. I think yesterday was the last day to register. I hope y'all register to vote because Governor Abbott, he clearly don't care about the people of Texas.
And that's one reason why I don't like to even keep up with the guy, because it's like he's a joke. I hate to say it, because it's just like, dude, come on. Especially like even in the year prior, you got Cruz. He was like, I'm out of here.
Straight dip.
I'm going to this warm weather. It's like, come on, people. Like, man.
He
So
probably out again. I bet you.
yeah, so it should be like this up until like late Sunday. So yeah, be ready for it, people. Let's get into some news though. Natalie Banks,
Man,
on the
hold
Fresh and
up.
Fit podcast.
Natalie Banks.
So I was, you know, I like to have that in the background a lot of the times while I'm working. So that comes up and I see, and it looked like Natalie Banks, and I'm like, it looks like Natalie Banks. And I looked, and usually they put the Instagrams on the description, so I saw Natalie Banks on there. I'm like, oh, that is Natalie Banks. If anybody that don't know Natalie Banks, we're actually gonna pull up something real quick. She actually did a freestyle with Damian Lillard. Get good, Dame.
Dame is probably the best basketball playing rapper. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, legit. He can spit.
Yeah. So shouts out to Damian Lillard.
But this is
Sure.
something that went viral some years back, and it was on World Star Hip Hop. I remember seeing. We'll have.
Let's play this real quick.
Probably need a lawyer, toss some bread and watch him beat the case. Old heads be showing love and sipping on some E&J. I love the town, but always find myself playing keep away. Hard to never change. I'm a product of these Oakland streets, slapping hands and throwing deuces. Only dimes approaching me. Had the game slow cooked, so ain't nobody coaching me. Seen a lot of shit, but we don't talk about it openly.
Yeah.
Hoop was my escape from falling through the cracks, nigga. Made it to the show and I ain't never tried to act bigger. Solid as the couple niggas that's attached till you keep
Turn it up just a little bit.
to me, nigga. I attract figures. It's your turn now.
Natalie
Go
Banks'
ahead.
turn.
She's scared though. She just told me I'm scared. Danny, give her 16, bro.
Let's go.
Give her 16.
Give us a 16, Natty.
He's
Go
a
ahead.
real rapper. He's a famous rapper though. He got
Are you from California too?
Yeah. Spit something for her, bro. She
Come
think you-
on. I'm waiting on you.
Cause friends are never bell call, cause fake friends they everywhere. Act like it but never care what goes down. They never dare look to the sea but never share. So fuck it, I don't need them. And plus I don't believe them. Cause friends turn into foes and start hating without a reason. I shine under that limelight, my future's looking brighter. So don't stop talking, but I get what I desire. If I'm Marshall couldn't put a limit on this far. I'm at the bottom of that ladder and I'm only getting higher. All I gotta do is keep it up, give me the track, I eat it up. They can't compete with us, they reach out but can't see us. I'm traveling around the country, I'm getting all this money, and I'll be damned if I let anybody come and take it from me. Them hoes getting they hate on, they mad cause they ain't on, they wonder how I stay calm. Got a lot of haters, same song, hating ass bitches.
Hey.
Oh no, not worried about them, they just doing what they supposed to. Ain't nobody loyal.
That was Natalie Banks.
So that's Natalie Banks. So that just gives you a little background on who she is. So she was out in Austin for a while. I think she's in Houston now.
No, she's still in Austin, but
She's
she's
still
just
in
be in
Austin?
Houston a lot. It's her thing.
Okay, well, she was out in Miami. She did the Fresh and Fit podcast. They reached out to her. Anyway, they don't pay nobody when they go to those. I think
Yeah.
they send valet services, which, I mean, that's, basically, that's, good enough. At least you ain't got to drive there. But they send like valet, whatever, they take them there. Anyway, she left like 3.5 hours into the podcast because there was one girl that was like messing up the whole interview, just overtaking the whole thing. She dips out, then she goes on the tirade on IG. Pull up the Instagram. So I didn't even I just tuned out after like 30-40 minutes because I was getting busy, doing other things for the business because we got to keep things running. Anyway, so I saw this like later on this morning, and it was very interesting. She goes on a long one. Let's see if she still got them up.
What?
Let's see, back up because they were way in the early part.
It's a long tirade.
Here we go. So put on, there you go. So she's there, y'all. I don't know if we got the reaction cam up yet. So she's doing some behind the scenes work. Everything's cool right
So
there.
I literally walked out of the show after like 3 hours. They said that it was going to be a 2.5-hour show. And then they were mad that I left. Like, dude was like, oh, take her name off the shit. Okay, take my name off the shit. Y'all not paying me to be here. Y'all don't have nothing to eat. Same reason I left Sway Lee's house. Bitch, you not finna feed me. I'm here fucking doing
Left
a
Sway
show
Lee's
for
house
free.
for the same
You're not
reason
finna
she
give me no
said.
money. He's like, oh,
No
don't come
food,
back
no
to the
money.
show. I won't come back to the show, bitch. I live in Texas. And the show's fucking whack. And you're not paying me to be here. And motherfuckers are sending them hundreds of dollars and you're not fucking feeding me. Bro, break me out some money, feed me or something. I'm not gonna sit here for 3 hours to hear bitches argue. Like, bro, the show is so fucking whack. They was like going on and on about nothing ass topics.
Pause it.
Like, bro, they said.
So, I mean, if you're going to have like 9 girls in there, I'm just going to keep it real. I like the podcast. I like what they're doing. But if you're going to have like 9 girls, you got to have, especially if it's a long, like 3.5, 4 hour live podcast and like not every girl's going to be able to talk at once and it's 9 girls, you got to have at least food, more drink, and some weed.
Well, I mean,
Unfortunately,
food. Yeah, if you're gonna have that many girls, that
if you're trying to
definitely
produce
gotta take care of 'em.
content,
If you're not paying them, then you definitely gotta feed them and all of that stuff. You know what I mean? Because that's just gonna boost their
morale.
Yeah, boost their morale, and you know they're gonna want to give. Well, they ain't gonna be worried about being hungry and you know stomach growling and stuff like that. So I definitely understand that point. But I mean, sometimes like. You know, you got to take advantage. You know, they let Natalie be on the show. It was a great opportunity for her to gain some exposure for whatever she got going on. So sometimes, you know, you just got to take that L and think about, you know, the benefits of it and go through that.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
True. Not everybody's gonna pay you. You're not gonna get everything. I'm just saying from me as a content creator, or us as a content. But you know what I'm saying? Like what we do. I think a lot of like. At least it's like smoke and mirrors in this industry. At least you're like, okay, you know, like shouts out to Fresh and Fit for at least sending people to like to pick them up so they can do that. So they don't have to do no Uber, no drive, and they can get there if they're drunk. Safe stuff. I like that. But there's just the other aspects. Like at least it's some food. It makes it easier. It's like she at least she can't even say nothing like, well, they fed me. Well, they fed you. I'm just saying there's just little things that you can smoke and mirrors because you're not paying them.
Yeah,
At the same time, not everybody's gonna pay you. And not everybody's going to give you those things. Like to your point, to me, on the flip side of things, I would say she did not take advantage of her opportunity on the show because she was quiet a lot of the time.
Yeah.
So it was like she needed to step up and like make some, you know, stay. Even if the show's boring, turn it up, make it dope.
Exactly.
So there's always a two-way street to it. So I like to play devil's advocate on both sides. Anyway, I just thought that was interesting. Is there anything? I think there was a few other things that I think they said there were some chicks on there that talked some mess about her.
Well, yeah, I mean, everybody basically left. Everybody was talking.
Yeah, so she was really hot. They was really like really hitting that point. So yeah, she was ticked off. I guess like a lot of the times with the girls on the show, they usually have a kick out. Like you can see the kick out.
Yeah.
But hers, it was just like she just disappeared.
Well, yeah, she just got up, you know, and walked off. She said. You know, they said they wanted to be there for 2 hours, and then she hit that 3 hour mark. There was no food, no nothing hit her cash apps.
And I think that's one thing that Fresh and Fit needs to understand. Like you have a threshold, so once the threshold hits, at least Uber Eats some shit. Be like, yo, I know there's some people. This is running a little bit longer. This girl's doing the most, or kick that girl out quicker. Cause she really messed that thing up. But that was an interesting thing that I saw that happened yesterday night and leading into the morning and all that good stuff.
Yeah, so.
You got anything else on the cover?
Let me see.
What Yeah.
YouTube be tripping. No, I think that's everything.
Yeah, but yeah. Hey, Natalie, when you're in Austin again, hop through.
She's probably in Austin right now.
Well, if she's in Austin right now, I think I saw she might still be in Miami.
Yeah, well, Natalie, come through the pod and tell us, you know, your side of the story. We'll even pay you.
Yeah, we got
Shoot,
you.
We'll pay you.
We'll pay you.
Yeah, I just saw you responded to the Instagram tag. So yeah, man, pull up, tell us your side of the story. We got you. We'll pay you and we'll feed you. How about that?
Yeah, we'll pay you. We'll feed you. Come through the Pop Austin Media. But yeah, man, appreciate you walking with us. This is Jet. This is Theon. Appreciate you shedding some input on there or shedding some light with your input on there. But yeah, I'm signing out.
Yeah.
We out. Subscribe.